The lobster trip update is officially here in Roblox Fish, and today I'm going to be giving you the best and also the fastest guide, because I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of guides out there that are a little bit too long. So this one is not only going to be the best guide, but also going to be very respectful of your time. Anyways, let's get right into it, and subscribe if this helps. As always, let's go. Alright guys, so first things first, I'm gonna be honest, it did say that this was gonna be one of the craziest updates, and I'll be honest, it's an update. Is it crazy? Not really. There's not a lot to show you, and in the 8 minutes that this video is probably going to be, I'm gonna show you it pretty fast. Like, the first things first, we're gonna start in the first sea, and as you guys can see, there's a brand new place called Lobster Shores, and it's a cool place, I guess. But for people calling it a new island and like saying like it's all like really cool and all this stuff, it's not that cool. Like, it's literally just a regular island. Anyways, all you guys have to do is come right over here to the guide that says utility boats, and this is where you guys are going to get your very first lobster boat. If you don't have a lobster boat, guess what? You're not going to be able to fish. You're not going to be able to catch any of the fish. It is what it is. All you have to do is talk to him. It's going to pop up with boats, and you have to press on the bottom of your screen, view utility boats. As you guys can see, there's a small utility boat as well as a medium utility boat. So right now we're just going to go buy both of those guys. And those are the only two utility boats that you guys can get in the first sea. The other two, which is the large one and the huge utility boats, you're going to have to buy in the second sea, and we will get to that in a minute. But while we're here, I'm going to show you the other stuff you can buy. As you can see here, there's a reinforced cage and a premium cage. Those are all things that you need to actually start your fishing journey. So go ahead and buy some of those, or you literally won't be able to fish. But yeah, all the cages that you guys can buy here, the worst one is the old cage. The second worst one is in this house right here. It should be called, yep, right here, the rusty cage. The next one is the reinforced cage. And the best one you guys can get at the first sea place is a premium cage. So I'm gonna just cop like, I don't know, 50 of these real quick. And while I'm here, I'm going to show you guys Chef Larry. He is very important because he gives you something called a lobster roll, and you cannot get the cursed cage, which is a very good cage, unless you have this lobster roll. So as you guys can see, he's going to say, have you seen a lobster around? I'm going to say, a lobster? He's going to say, I've been craving a proper lobster this, Then you're going to say, want me to find a lobster for you? And then he'll say this, if you bring me a lobster, I'll reward you with a fresh lobster roll. And ready. That makes 0 sense, but you can just say consider it done. And as you guys can see this right here, it's going to give you the quest to bring a specific lobster to Chef Larry. And oh my goodness, this one's shiny. It is what it is. So now onto the actual fishing part. I'm going to get on my beautiful medium utility boat that I currently have. And when you guys are on this boat, what you want to do is get on it and look at these icons that pop up on your screen. As you guys can see, you can now see the lobster icons. And when you guys go to these guys, it is going to basically be a lobster pool. And in that lobster pool, you're going to drop down all of your cages and just leave them down until some lobsters come in, dude. Like, that's really it. Oh, boom, we are here, and for me it says press X. For you, it may not say press X, but here's what you guys have to do. Keep in mind, all these tier 3 and tier 4 boats are all things that you will have to get in the second sea. Anyways, I am going to place down as many of these utilities that I possibly can, and it is 5. So you can place down 5 premium cages, and you know what? I'm gonna let you guys know in a couple minutes when one of these actually opens up, so I can show you exactly how to finish the catch. Alright, as you guys can see, in 3, 2, and 1, this lobster cage is going to catch. As you guys can see, it says ready now. So what I'm gonna do is literally just go up to the cage and press E. What you want to do, the second that it gets on the white, you want to click, and that's it. Wow, guys, and just like that, I have caught my first lobster, and just like that, you should have also caught your first lobster if you guys are following along. But that's literally all it takes to catch a lobster. You wait for the cage to finish, and then you get it. But what I'm basically going to do here is put down more utilities, wait for them to spawn, and then catch them. But when you guys do that, try to get a lobster roll, okay? Because if you guys want cursed cages, you need to have a lobster roll. Anyways, that's basically it for this. Now I'm going to tell you guys how to get the better boats, as well as how to get the really cool exotic fish, and just how to get the better cages, and the other thing, which is a net fishing. We're going to go over all of that in probably the next 3 minutes, guys. I do this stuff speedily. Anyways, guys, as I mentioned earlier in the video, yes, we are going all the way back over to the second sea to basically complete what we have started. But here I am at Terrapin, and I'm going to let you guys know when I'm at the second sea. When you guys are in the second sea, there is actually a brand new place. Why can I not see it? Called the Netter's Haven. Yes. Okay. All you guys have to do, take your boat and go all the way over to Netter's Haven. Right over here. Just come over here on this little thing here, and you can talk to this guy. His name is literally Utility Boats, and you just say, I'd like to see my shifts, view utility boat, and boom. You can buy the large utility boat as well as the huge utility boat. And guys, once again, this is a cry for help. I am broke. Please, one of you guys, please give me some money, bro. Just give me like 10, 20 million. That's all I'm asking for. Anyways, I'm going to spawn a large utility boat because that's all I can afford, and also tell you exactly how you can do everything here. This is all net fishing stuff. You can literally place these nets down basically anywhere. And these also go in the utility spot that is on your lobster fishing boat, as well as the obsidian cage, which you can buy here, which is the second best cage. I'll show you guys exactly where to buy the first best cage that you guys can only use if you have the best utility boat, which is the huge utility boat. Anyways, the last thing I'm going to show you guys before we go off and I tell you guys how to get the other really good cage is this. If you place down a lobster roll, a shiny ancient lobster, shiny slipper lobster, shiny rock lobster, shiny western rock lobster, and a moon idol C2, you can open this, and all this does is spawn the brand new exotic lobster king. And yeah, you have to have all this stuff, which you can literally just get from lobster fishing. Then eventually you can get the lobster king. All the other stuff you can get just by lobster fishing. I just said that, whatever. Anyways, now, as you guys can see, there's a bunch of other stuff here, including these fish icons. And this is where you guys can actually use your nets. I don't know why it's not showing in my inventory or my utility thing, but this is where you're basically supposed to use the nets right here, these schools of fish. And once again, if you go to the lobster places, you can fish for lobster. But for now, I'm just going to show you how to get basically the last thing of the video, which is the cursed cage, as well as the Bubba's net. So for the Bubba's net, which is the best net in the game, I'm actually going to bring you guys right back to Netter's Haven. And for this one, we are going to have to find a man named Bubba. Let me equip my Glimmerfin boots and my advanced glider, guys. We are going a little bit over 8 minutes, but it's fine. You're going to have to talk to Bubba, and what you're going to have to give him is 17,500 $dollars in 1 times, which means 1 of any fish school, meaning those fish schools that you catch with the nets. You're going to have to bring that to him along with a side of 17,000 $dollars. For the next thing, we are going to head all the way over to the only Cursed Shores. And here at the Cursed Shores, we are going to have to look for a man named the Lobster Cultist. He's standing right over here. As you can see, he does look a little bit creepy, but all you're gonna do is basically talk to him. He said there's no sacred seafood, It's because you guys needed to do the lobster roll thing that I told you guys about earlier, and I literally have that still in my questing, but I didn't get the shiny lobster. And all you guys have to do is bring the lobster roll over to him with your 15,000 $dollars, and you will be able to purchase a cursed cage or multiple cursed cages, whatever you guys want. Just get more lobster rolls. That's it. That's literally it. That's how you get the good cages, and that is also how you get a Bubba's net. And literally, that's everything. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment and subscribe to me. Goodbye, guys. Peace out.